Yeah, he is mode 7 as fuck. Oof. Okay. I don't know what I learned about that guy. Like, that's... Like, maybe I guess you crouch and hit. I don't know if that gives you, like, a better hitbox or anything. Well, buy extra goggles. We're leaving you alone, apparently. I'm extremely curious how the speedrun does that too, because I kind of feel like there was one like segment there or whatever that I hit him and he bounced backwards, right? So I'm assuming the speedrun has like a way that you can like maybe like juggle him. He also always seems to come in from the right, so I remember that for next time that I get there. That's crazy that like you have... Dude, this is like so anti-rental. Like really. They really didn't want kids to beat this one. The fact that the best ending is like locked behind hard mode, and there's like a very final, almost like literally boss rush there. Provided that's even again like the final stage, like maybe there's some other bullshit stage after. But at least they have like basically like stun locks and stuff. Nice. So I guess there's that. See, like this guy also kind of like falls into the bosses that like read your inputs, right? Like if I can make him walk to the right, there is some control over like I have in his movement. So I wonder then if that other boss is just like random or if I could somehow control him too. Dead Spike. I also wonder if there's a checkpoint on that level at all. Like let's say I kill that weird man bat boss, if whatever is next is there, or if I'm gonna like wind up with like 0 health leaving that boss, and then whatever's next I just die there and it's gonna be like really hard to figure out the last part. So I guess when I get there next time, I'll try crouching and kicking. Like... There's not really a good way to like use the block attack either, I feel. That one's also always hitting me, like always hitting me. These, I was gonna say, these were like the nicest bombs so far. It's like literally nothing. I think I could have like deflected all of them. I wonder if you can do the same thing with the Scarecrow actually. Like, can I? No, he just jumps over you no matter what. That was bad again. He's gonna throw a bomb in my face. See, like, even one punch makes him jump. I'd be extremely curious in like the damage values in this game too, like punch-wise. You know, like how much does like 3 punches do compared to like this kick, compared to like if you walk up and you throw him. So maybe the boss fight isn't that bad. But you can go like this again. Because that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna see. So feel free to predict on the keycard number. That's all we can do in this situation. Like... We'll see the keycard number over and over and over. Okay. Nice jumping. Lady, get out of here. Okay, also did not mean to do that. Really? Like, I guess it doesn't matter that you lose a life there, because, like, the later levels just take continues from you, but still. Like, nice jump. What's up, Crash? Yeah, this has been a game that exists. You played this one? It has a lot of good ideas, but like the more that I've played it, I feel it's like fiercely anti-rental. Like they absolutely did not expect or want kids to like beat it back then. Hey, Tom's a good variety streamer. Does a lot of variety stuff. Actually has EU friendly hours too. This level is really slow. Why are you doing this, Poison Ivy? The human world doesn't understand the feelings of the plant world. And now we have like a 4-minute boss fight. How you doing today, Crash? I guess at least they didn't put this boss back in the... I actually kind of prefer it, if you think about it. Like, this boss just takes forever, but it's pretty free. But they didn't put this boss back in the boss rush. Nice. Hopefully recover from COVID. Uh-oh. That was wrong. There we go. All the Canadians getting sick. I ended up getting shingles like 10 days ago. I'll trade you for my shingles COVID. I'll happily take that instead. Sure. You don't want either. I mean, it's pretty fair. Like, I caught COVID a couple of times and it definitely sucks as well. To me though, it was a lot of weird like back pain. Like, I'm not used to ever having any kind of like back pain or shoulder pain. It was a lot of back pain and then a lot of fatigue. Like, I was super tired all the time. Okay. Well, it officially passed the 10-hour mark. GG game. I didn't know what to expect with this one. Like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna take, you know, more than 10 hours or whatever the case is. I wonder, you know what? I want to try something next time that I'm here. I wonder what happens if you like go all the way over here and then you talk to Robin. Cause like I'm assuming he doesn't like interrupt your grappling. Whoa! Hello, sir. I wonder if you even need to talk to Robin, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I guess you really don't need to talk to Robin, because you can just use the intercom, right? But yeah, the strep throat stuff sucks. I hope that obviously you feel better pretty quickly. Like, do we technically need to... Okay, we do need to talk to Robin. But we found that guy, so I wonder if you can just skip Robin and like go everywhere. I wonder if I messed up anything there. I found him like super early. I love that line. You will be able to open most every door in this museum. Thank you, curator. Alright, Robin, where are they? It looks like there's someone in Block A on the first floor and Block B also on the first floor. You were in Block B in the basement. So we did find an extra guy, I guess. It's kind of silly. Yeah, the back pain for me was super annoying. Like, I literally felt just like super fatigued and sore. I should really check like the end of every hallway first. Like reverse this process, because there's a lot of people that are like wind up in the hallway. Thanks, Batman. No problem. It's actually pretty fast. Because now we just need to go to A. Well, I don't know, because there's two people up here. I don't know if he's in B though. Because stupid ass Robin is unclear with instructions. Because there's 3 up here, but 2 are in B or A. And then we'll never know because of Robin. It's possible. Yeah, COVID to me was like more back pain and an insane amount of mucus. Like a gross amount of mucus. It's like, okay, body, just like stop, nobody wants that. Like, but it was like the combination of back pain, being like extremely tired. Way to go, Robin. Ooh, how the
Duke
hell?
Donuts just subscribed to tier 1 for 9 months. Thank you. Duke Donuts says, oh no, there goes sub 9.
Thank you, Duke. I appreciate the resubscription. May I suggest that you never play this game. It's been an experience that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Honestly, like, the weird part is it's, I think, like, a weird combination. Because I think they tried to... apparently, like, I've never seen the animated series, so, like, there were people that multiple times in chat brought up the fact that, like, every one of these kind of, like, levels is referencing an episode from the animated series. And I think, like, the presentation is amazing, even if the game is slightly slow. But the thing that's crazy about it is, like, the more that I've played it, this is extremely anti-rental. Like, they did the anti-rental thing. Like, you were renting this game. I believe if you rented this game as a kid, like, it's almost so anti-rental in the way that you're still renting it from Blockbuster, like, 30 years later trying to beat it. Because there's a lot of shit in this game where it's like, you know what? It's hard for the sake of being anti-rental, but it's not necessarily hard because they made it like a difficult game. I don't know, because they did a lot of cool stuff. Like, all of the levels are very different from each other, so like they knew what they were doing, but I guess, you know, that's a possibility, right? They just didn't know how to balance it. But there's a lot of stuff where it's just like, even having to beat it on hard mode to see like the true ending, which I'm sure Batman just says like, thanks, or something. But this is easily the worst level. It's just a terrible... But I mean, like, they were flexing pretty hard. They're like, we can RNG this entire thing. Okay, there's the other guy. Thanks, Batman. I assume Lion King was one of those, right? What's up, Uber? What's up, Persia? Welcome on in too. Oops, I meant to go down. Yeah, they nailed the animation and like presentation for sure. Sure. Excellent bomb. You love this game? It's been okay so far. I'm trying to beat it on hard mode, so I got to the very end where there was like the boss gauntlet. Presumably end anyway. I don't know if there's like another level, but yeah, it's mostly a beat 'em up. Like, sure, man. I didn't see what he said. Block B in the basement. Okay. Yeah, I remember Lion King hearing about that. I did beat the Lion King, but it's funny. Dude, just go... Oh, we're already in Block B in the basement. I'm an idiot. I did beat the Lion King a long time ago on like the hardest difficulty too, and it only took 4.5 hours. Like, this one's significantly harder. But it's harder... Oh, I don't want to jump there. It's harder in a weird way. Like... Okay, so we can start from here apparently. Right. Echo the Dolphin. Did not know about Echo the Dolphin. Actually, I did not know about Dynamite Headdy either. I'm aware of at least that game. I actually watched somebody speedrun it randomly anyway. Yeah, Roger Rabbit is a weird one. I'm surprised that you... Why did you try that out? Like, nobody wants to play Roger Rabbit. Oh, for retro achievement? I'd be curious what the retro achievements are for that. The smartest thing that you could do for Roger Rabbit, like if you're not willing to, you know, like learn how to manipulate the entire game, is like take out a notepad and every single like building that you enter has an address on it. It'll just be like building number like 17 or whatever. It has a name. Any item that you find, write down in a notepad. Because there's a 25% chance that that item will appear again on like a different seed. And then just keep writing down everything that you find everywhere, and eventually you'll be able to find, you know, like certain items. 0504. Okay. Believers in less than 5,000. There you go. 0504. It's a weird one this time. Yeah, that's true too. Just like straight up don't play it. Just listen to Duke as well. Young Merlin, Jungle Book. Huh. I've never played Jungle Book. I only saw a couple of people do Young Merlin. Actually, Andrew was one of them. What's up, FLCL? How you doing, dude? Dude, why do we have to explode, like, right there? You piece of shit, Vulture. Okay, we're back to normal. Usually the Vulture doesn't hit me, so you got a cheap shot in there. Jungle Book and Young Merlin both have repeated time-consuming, difficult puzzle and navigation segments at similar points in progress to Lion King. It's the same developer and publisher pair. Yeah, so they're probably guilty then if it's like the same publisher and developer. But I've actually almost never seen anybody stream Jungle Book. I don't think I've ever seen anybody stream Jungle Book. And only a couple people stream... Nice jump. So he has the same AI as in the boss fight. So that's 2. Oh, he flew early, actually. Oh, what the fuck? He's flying like crazy. So maybe he doesn't have the same AI. We're dying to the helicopter. That was terrible, but we still didn't die, so I'll take it. How does it change the second time? You know a Jungle Book speedrunner? Who's that? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the Jungle Book ever, thinking about it now. Oh, wrong way. I'm surprised like that didn't hit me. Those like weird kind of like circular fans, they definitely have like a hitbox and they hurt Batman. She actually is like one of my biggest problems because I don't understand completely how to like stunlock her. But she's a boss fight later on. Here it doesn't matter because you always have enough health. But you can like kind of hit stunner like this. So I think it has to do with like the height of your jump kick. Because if it's too low or maybe too high, she does like this counter thing, or like maybe you have to be too close. Like maybe you have to be far away. But like sometimes she just counters and it's like this invincible attack, which doesn't matter here or like in this level, but it matters in that stupid boss gauntlet thing, because if she hits me like 4 times or 5 times, then that stupid bat that comes afterwards, see that thing, is much harder. But I don't know what prompts that attack, because sometimes she doesn't do it at all. So like maybe it's again a distance thing, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'd be, again, extremely curious about this one, because this one kind of reeks of that, just with the design choices they had. But I also admit, too, like, clearly it's, like, early 90s, like, development, right? But, like, the only thing that I think also kind of makes me think that it was at least a thought is you can't technically beat this game unless it's on hard. So, that alone is, like, alright, because you don't get, like, the true ending, you just get, like, gated. What's up, Slugnacious? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, man. Okay, that was a little bit sketchy. What's up, Soshin? Also welcome on in. Nope. We almost made the same mistake of getting crushed by the sign. This messes with me so badly. I use her as like a visual cue to jump here, so like, okay, thank you. If we're like slightly ahead of her or ahead of her, that's like awkward. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Okay. I've seen the Team Hummer NES Jungle Book, just not the Super Nintendo one. How you doing, Slugnacious? What's up, Yoka? I think I liked, oh shit. I think I liked Mega Man DOS more. Like, Mega Man DOS, I mean, like, this is still fun. Like, I like this one. There's just, like, insane difficulty in this, like... And everything, like, here is just, like, a damage sponge on hard mode. Like, she takes, I think it was, like, 32 kicks to kill. "32 times in the head," excuse me. That's the best way that we figured out how to deal with her, at least. This section, by the way, is shit. Like, this... I don't know what it's like on, like, easy or normal. But this section, you have 2.5 seconds at the very beginning not to make a mistake. Otherwise, that's it. Like, you immediately die, and you lose a continue. You don't lose a life here, you lose a full continue if you fail this section. So it's one of two levels that you just lose your continues instead of lives, which is also shit. But the first section you can only make 2 seconds of errors, so there, you'll see, I'm probably already dead. I can't make another error doing these turn things coming up. But this is like... kind of insane that you lose a full continue. I don't understand the logic behind that either. It's again one of 2 sections like that. But the first, like, segment of this level is super tight. And then the second level is not as bad, but... I think we're okay. We'll make it. You have more leeway in this level, or like this segment I should say. But the traffic is way more random too. But you can make like probably 5 mistakes instead of just 2. And then the boss fight is like beyond trolly. I'm extremely curious to check the speedrun. Shit. I'm extremely curious to check the speedrun after and see what happens. Like, how do they kill the boss? In particular, this boss. So. Dude. Yeah, sorry. Somebody said that in a different chat yesterday. And they considered the Genesis one harder. And I honestly didn't even know that that was a thing. Like, I knew that there's obviously like a Genesis version, because it's more like a Contra game. And I've seen people at least play that one. But supposedly it's actually, dude, like, can you just not? It's supposedly way harder. So I'd be curious in going through that one also in the hardest difficulty as well. Yeah, this boss is like super trolly because if you accelerate, at some point he de-accelerates and then he starts chasing you. So then you have to be defensive, but like he does this, right? So I wonder if there's just like a fast way to kill him. Like maybe you can kill him, but I think he's just random, and if he accelerates or he does this, I don't know if he has like a set pattern. Because he feels extremely random. He's actually not a hard boss, he's just very trolly. What's up, Jocelyn? Yo, congrats on the PB. Yeah, 2751. That's getting pretty decent. Batman Forever Arcade. I've actually, like, almost never played Batman games, kinda shockingly. Like, I speedran, obviously, like, the Sunsoft one on NES, but, like, every other Batman game, I don't think I've ever played. This might be oh no, I guess that's not true, because the Game Boy Batmans I have beat. Both of them. And then other than that, I guess this would be the next one. We had Batman Forever as a kid. I've always wanted to go through that one just because apparently it's like super bad. But I don't think I've ever played any of the Batman arcade games. Good job, guy. I wonder. Oh shit! You're gonna shoot me. Ah! Nice. I wonder if you could shoot or like your grappling hook in that section. You bitch. I wonder if like the ceiling is low enough that you can just like grapple through. I messed that up. Guy's gonna shoot me. The Gotham TV show. Yeah, the Red Planet Death Warp is kinda rough. It's actually harder on normal than it is on hard mode. Hard mode you just have to like die once. Normally you have to use like the fire. I have to look that up too. But I mean, like, arcade is impossible just because it's like maybe an arcade game, right? Like, I feel a lot of arcade games aren't necessarily fairly designed in the sense like you could beat it, you know, like 1cc. You probably had to spend like $10 or something. I don't think Bucky was too, like, there's no changes between the Japanese version and North American version of Bucky. But Bucky had like that anti-piracy feature that if you stole it back then, everything would become like a one-hit kill. Interesting. I wonder what makes that so hard then. Yeah, there's no change between, the only changes between Japanese version of Bucky and North American is, sure, I don't know what hit me there. Like text speed, and then there's also like one extra panel in the North American version right at the beginning. But in terms of like level stuff, bosses, all that, it's all the same. Because you save about 16 seconds playing the Japanese version, but not because of anything other than text speed, and one of the cutscenes is missing like a panel. Yeah, I ran the anti-piracy mode, and I have second in it. We had 0 deaths. It's a really fun run. But yeah, wow, literally. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna try to stand up there. I'm just gonna kick. The plane is screwing me. Like, if it's like that, I can't hit him, but I'll just wait. Because he shoots and then he jumps, so... I'm dead. Oh, damn. Okay. Did we get sent back? Oh no, never mind. I've heard Randy the cliffhanger. Yeah, Deathless, I wish more people would try that, or just hard mode in general. Like, the cool thing about Bucky is, like, hard mode is all execution, almost. Like, it's like 99% execution. It's like, it's a rare situation where it's like a love letter to your own consistency and skill. There's a couple of stage timers that control like weird things, where if you are slow, you're gonna get like bad patterns, but even then, if you get bad patterns, like there's still possible that you can react to them. They're just not good in the speedrun sense. But like, Bucky hard mode scares off people forever. Dude, this guy is a piece of shit on the plane. There we go. I wanted to play more arcade games. I haven't played many though. I think the only one that I beat on stream was the Simpsons arcade game. And I play arcade games randomly. I just never stream them for some people. I do, but there's logic behind that, because optimized normal, you're not doing damage boost anyway, other than the death warps. And the death warps are all one hit in hard mode, so like if you learn Bucky, like you don't take damage anyway. So it just naturally lends itself into hard mode. And there's a couple screens you have to change, but that just means you're not being lazy anymore. Because, like, I guess you could take, you know, like 30 hits on escape sequence, right? And then just keep recovering with the hearts, but, like, you don't have to take hits there. I keep doing that. I try to go to that wall first. I'll go like this. I'll also put that in the Discord thing. What's up, Thumbros? Edward Randy the Cliffhanger. I don't think I've ever seen that also on Twitch or otherwise. We need one more. What's up, Zenka?
Louis, L-U-I, is heat.
Relaxing a bit after the heat. Oh, we almost spammed that wrong answer. It's one of the most insane games you've ever played. It keeps wanting to pick yourself over and over. You know what? Have you ever played Boogie Wing? I always like that one. That's actually another one that I did stream forever ago when there was like nobody here back then. But I did stream that one and I did beat that one. But I always wanted to like play it more properly in the sense, you know, like I wasn't credit feeding, because back then I definitely kind of like credit feeded my way to victory. Boogie Wing. Or maybe it was plural. It might have been Boogie Wings actually, sorry. But it's like a shoot 'em up, and it's actually pretty decent. Like, I like it a lot. Why does water not fall at the bottom? I think it was Data East, right? Bookers with wings. But it's cool, like it has a cool mechanic because like the better that you do, you know, like the better machine that you're driving or whatever you're flying. But if you get hit, you know, you become like a little person. And they did that also in, what was it? I think, was it Blaster Master, like the remake or something? But yeah, you lose mobility and power, so you become much more vulnerable. But obviously if you play better, then that's not a problem. You can also pick up a bunch of shit, which is kind of funny from like an attack point of view. Like, this level isn't that bad, you know, like, having played it now a bunch of times. Like, wow. Okay, guy. Great shot, apparently. But I also feel I kind of got lucky going through it the first time. I should have read that out loud. I'd be curious if you knew the answer to this. This was apparently referenced in an episode that I've absolutely never seen before, which I could have maybe figured out with the hemisphere thing that it was referring to HB, but the fact that they're asking for HB, do you know what HB stands for, Duke? I wouldn't have ever abbreviated it HB like that, so... Hot boys. Huge boner. Apparently, human brain. So I would have not guessed human brain. Not HB like that, though. So this fight actually mattered a little bit in the sense you don't get a health refill. Like your health doesn't go back to full in between this fight and then the next screen. Not that you need like a lot of health in the next fight, but you don't get it. Because you get that one heart. Cliffhanger is a flat plane beat 'em up similar to this, but you're Indiana Jones type guy with a whip. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Like people run the NES Cliffhanger and it's kind of cursed. I've seen that one, but that's the only Cliffhanger I've seen on Twitch apparently. We did figure out this sorta. The first section is still really insane. Like you can die so easily. But we did finally kill the Riddler. Actually, it was like almost first attempt here. Trying it out today. Yeah, it's really easy to die on these jumps at the beginning. And I have to remember, he's still gonna shoot forward. He shoots like 3 times like this. But like these jumps are shit in the sense like it's really easy to not jump over. And then see, okay, we're gonna go like this. We're just gonna wait. Or not. Ah, because I have to go through here. I get hit here every single, I guess it doesn't matter though. See, like dude, just fuck off with this. Like that's hit me every single time and I don't know how to avoid that, but again, you don't need health in this fight, I guess, anyway. I do wonder if you're good at this game too, if the chest piece recovers between boss fights, or like between phases rather. Cause like if they take like 6 hits to kill, I wonder if you can wound, you know, like the left side 5 times. But then keep it alive, and then kill the other side, and then immediately kill the other side, or if it just like completely recovers its health. I'm dead. Oh, that was bad. Almost jumped way too early there. Nice. Just kicked the wrong way. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll take that, I guess. I don't know why he didn't do the thing where he like destroys the floor in front of me, but he didn't. So this is where we game overed. We figured out the pattern for most of everybody, but there's a guy called Man Bat that's really stupid. And I have no idea what to do there, other than maybe again, okay wait, so 1, 2, every third he flies, so I need to move away. And then this also counts as knock, you piece of shit. So 1, but if you kick him out of the sky, it counts as a knockdown. So now I can only do this twice. Because he'll fly again. Oh, he won't. Okay. This is the one he flies. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter. This guy, we figured out there's a loop. And he's a lot easier because he's not on that stupid plane. So if you kick him, and then you walk away, he jumps like this. Nice. Got shot twice by him. I don't know why it does that too. Like, I think you do get hit slightly. Do you actually lose health to that or no? I don't know. This guy ended up being proximity, so he always does this at the very beginning. And then you have to be away for him to spawn. He shoots high, and then he shoots low, and then he turns into a ball. Highest I've seen him roll was 3, but I think that's also proximity. Oh, we were too slow there apparently. So then this is where it gets a little bit weird, because you do get like a health refill. You actually get 2 health refills here. Like 1 here, but 1 in the next section. But this is where I don't know how to do this completely good. Because like her stun loop, like stun lock thing, she can still counter, and this massively matters here. So I think I need to be like farther away. Like I'm gonna use this beam in the background. I'm walking behind the beam every single time. So before I was jumping sooner. But that'll be my visual for this fight, is that beam. Cause like if she kicks me, the health that I get in the next refill obviously isn't as much, but then this is where I died, so I don't know how to deal with this guy at all yet. But you see, like, I don't have a whole lot of health. We are learning. But, like, I don't know shit about this guy. Other than, again, maybe we dodge and then we, like, crouch and kick. Because, like, he trades every single time if I'm punching. So I don't know if you get health after, if there's a checkpoint after. But I cannot trade, you know, like, every single hit. And out DPS this guy. See, he fucking hits me again. So I don't think we can do that. Like, the kick is too slow. Maybe you just have to, like, punch super fast. I don't know what I'm doing here. So I also don't know how to read if he's coming in from the right or left. Like, maybe... Like, he always seems to cross you up. Okay. He doesn't have that much health. He's fucking annoying though. I don't know how to read that well. Poor Flanny. Please introduce your favorite and mine. The one and only the Joker. So you don't get a health refill after that either. Like, that's an insane gauntlet, man. Sorry to keep you waiting. Today, I'd like to bring to you, Batsy, some good old-fashioned pain. Are you ready? Surrender before it's too late, Joker. What? What? Okay. I mean, that's a pretty easy thing so far. I'll take that. Let's just... Please be this is like the only thing that this boss fight is. Don't have like 8 phases. No, he's Oh, maybe. Can you deal with punching? Oh, okay. That was working for a little bit. Getting kinda lucky on him, honestly. Oh, you bitch! Look how much health he has! Is that it? What's up, Casca? Dude, is this like... is there more? Magnificent Master Bruce. Gotham City is free from the evil influence of those scoundrels. Yes, Alfred. I don't think they'll be bothering us again, but we must always be on guard. You never know when an enemy might reappear. Yes, Master Bruce. But you'll worry about that when the time comes, won't you? You bet I will. GG, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I think so. We have credits, I think. But thanks, Mr. Fabled. Eric Retro, welcome on in. Also, thank you for the GG. Thanks, Dante and Landslide. Thanks, Base Guy. FLCL, Lena, Slugnacious, Shadow, Nate Dogg, Eaton. How you doing, Eric Retro? Thanks, Eon. Okay, did we actually 1cc that? Because I didn't waste all my continues, right? I didn't die anywhere. I did die, but I didn't waste a continue. So I think that actually ended up being the 1cc as well. $512 hit points, that's insane. Yeah, like the bosses have a huge amount of health in this. Yeah. Go make some enchiladas, Alfred. So like this is your reward for beating hard mode, huh? Like this is what they gatekept, these credits, which is like basically not trying to attack the game. It just happens to be the intro sequence of every level. Like you realize that, right? I was thinking maybe there was like a cartoon ending or something like that. This is a pretty crazy game. I think overall I enjoyed it though. But I didn't expect it to take, you know, like almost 11 hours. And thanks Loki, and thanks Crash, and Sam, thanks Eon, and Neo. That guy was one of the, I don't know how to do that, like, that boss was kind of weird. Thanks, Jackie. I don't know. I think overall, this was a really weird experience. Like, I'm extremely curious what changes between easy, normal, and hard. And I would definitely go back and play this on easy now, just to see, because I don't know. Like, if all that changes between hard and easy, like, if you can beat the game on easy, I don't even know that. And then you just missed out on this credit sequence, like, easy would probably be more fun to play just because there's insane health sponges and like all the boss fights. Like all the bosses just became insane for health. But not in a great way. But I'm curious like what actually changes between like easy, normal, and hard. But I think overall like the presentation is insane. Like they did a really good job on the graphics in this game. I think it came out in like 1990, was it 1994? But you know, they mirrored the show very well. And I can still appreciate what they tried to do, because like every level is very different from each other. I don't think some levels hold up really well. Like the museum is awful. I don't like the museum at all. And I think you could get rid of the plant boss specifically. The plant stage is okay, but everything else is pretty good. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, this was a unique one. I'm extremely curious about the Genesis one now too. What's up, Wooter? Appreciate that as well. Supposedly the Genesis one is even harder, but yeah, the fact that this still took almost 11 hours is not bad. No problem. I actually need to do the same thing, but I need to watch it for the first time. I've never seen the animated series. And I guess like tying in some of those answers, like HB is apparently an answer from I guess like some episode where like Robin and Batman are running through a maze with the Riddler in like the animated series. I had no idea. I would have not guessed HB. So the fact that you need to see, I guess, like that specific episode to arguably play the game and know the riddle answers Like, I don't necessarily mind that, but it's kind of a weird tie-in that's kind of forced. I don't know if I'd be able to guess HB. But I guess you could brute force your way at some point, right? Like, if you really didn't know the answer. Well, GG, I guess. Was that actually Harley Quinn's, like... Oh, nice. There's more. 76. Right. I like that little score screen.